Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, one and all. Welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome to the very first episode of our City Skylines 2 series, Our First City. I hope you're all doing well, having a safe, wonderful, and successful week this week. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you are a returning member, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have you all here. And, as I said before, we are starting a brand new series today, so we'll be starting right from the start. We are in City Skylines 2. I promised that we would be bringing this to the channel, and it is finally here. So, that being said, you may see that the screen on your screen right now, there may be some screen resolution error issues, things like that. Don't worry, I do know about that. It is something to do with my setup here. I have to figure out why OBS doesn't like the way I have things set up. So, it is what it is. That being said, you also notice that we're kind of in the new game mode. To select our game mode, I advanced it to that point because we're starting a new game, obviously, and I don't want to accidentally dox myself with email and things like that. And on the very first screen in City Skylines 2, it does show your email, or at least little blips, little pieces of your email. And so not a good idea. I don't know why Paradox does that, but something I don't think they think about when it comes to people recording video, content creators like me who record videos or stream live. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get right to it. We'll grab our coffee, or donuts, or bagels, or egg McMuffins, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits for our favorite breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or snack from our favorite local mom and pop coffee shop, and we shall get cracking. Okay, so we are at game mode. I'm going to select easy because obviously, as you can see, it's going to be more relaxing and I'm not going to be freaking out. And I like to relax and be creative. You can play the normal mode if you want, but you're going to end up with tile upkeep and stuff like that, which I don't remember that being a thing in City Skylines 1. I discovered that it was a thing in City Skylines 2, but it looks like they've fixed that since the economy rebalance update. So we'll go ahead and we'll select easy mode. And we'll come over here to our maps. And custom map. Let's see. The best default map I've found to build on so far has been here. The building area is 41%. Oh, I'm sorry. No, the best one to build on is here, which is 77%. Coral reefs. Let's see. How much is this? Okay, it's 42%. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll build with this one for now. The coral reefs. I'm looking to see if there's... I'll be looking to see if there's better maps on the... on Paradox mods. That is something I need to do. But to get us going in our first city, we'll start with this. Coral Riches is the... thing here, so I think that'll be okay. Saddle Rock, let's go. Orion. We'll name our city Orion. And with the rest we can... The rest we can leave be. We'll click start and we'll get ourselves going. Excuse me. We'll go ahead and we'll pause the game. Now, as I said, I do actually like the fact that the load time in City Skylines 2 is a lot better. Alright, so I happen to play... I've played on this map off camera, so I happen to know where some of the things are. We can get water up here. We can get water up here, too. We've got some natural habitat down here for our farm area that we can do too. And the wind's going to be blowing this way. Excuse me. Yeah, wind's blowing that way. That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, so we've got a few things we can do, so let's go right to it. We first need to build a road. I think what I want to do... kind of want to build a gridded road. There we go. I like this feature in here, though. That'll allow us to get residential areas set up. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Great road. Alright, there we go. That's connected. The other thing I kind of like about this is that they have managed to put I know we're gonna need industrial here. They have put the roads, the pipes, water pipes and everything in the roads. Oh yeah. There we go. All right. Okay. Let me see why. Let's go in here and put a rotary in, shall we? I like rotaries. Yeah, it'll be alright, I guess. It'll do for what we need right now. Okay. So there's that. We are going to need power. Don't really, well. Crud. Don't really want to put that. I don't want to pollute the water resource by accident. Oh, I know what I can do. There we go. We'll put this right here. Okay. That'll give us power. That's a good thing. Now, we know that there's water that needs to go into... And I'm just going to do... We'll do that. We'll fix the roads later to make everything look really nice. And as you can see, we've got a beautiful water area right here. Okay. Now we'll put the basic sewer outflow right. There we go. Okay. All right, so now we got to bring this down, figure out how I want to bring this down. Listen to that wind. So let's put in a curved road. We'll do that. Okay. And then we'll come back over here to our piping. Do this so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay. That's now all hooked up. And so now, my friends, we can start putting some power through here. And I just want to show you, as you can see, you got power through the streets, flowing through the streets. That I actually liked. That was something I liked in SimCity 2013. In City Skylines 1, that was transferred through each building, so that was a pain in the butt. And then for water and sewer, you have the water and sewer pipelines also transferring through the streets. In City Skylines 1, we had to actually put the pipes in manually. And that frustrated me then. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and we'll pull up our industrial zone here. And we shall select our commercial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. Let me scroll that in a little bit more, folks. So we got 22 tiles, and I kind of want to have some pathways, alleyways. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That'll give us a better alleyway there. Let's put some residential in here, shall we? Okay. And that's how we'll do it, I think, so that we can make sure that we have enough spaces. So let's count this one and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we'll, okay. So we'll need 10. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And we'll do the same thing here. Okay, that should be enough to get us going. Okay, we got industrial, we got work. Yeah, that should be enough. All right, let's go ahead. We shall unpause, and we shall watch the buildings come in. It does. We'll fix all these roads. I'll fix all the roads here later. We wanted to get the city going first and foremost. That's the key. So, and we are on our way. And one thing I will say about the buildings is that well, there's no buildings up yet. What I was going to say is one thing you'll notice with the buildings, and I've noticed it, there's too much gray in the default building skins. There's way too much gray in the default skins of the game. And City Skylines 1 at least was a bit more vibrant in color for the buildings and things like that. And I kind of hope that is something that gets fixed in City Skylines 2. But I'm not going to hold my breath. But this is going to be good. And I noticed, just so you guys know, I do notice that you can't see the population stuff at the bottom of the screen. That is because of the screen resolution issues I'm having with not just this game, I'm having it with Stationeers as well in general. So just be aware, just know that I am working on it. I do know about it, so it's something to do with my setup, and it might even be a Windows thing. I can already tell I'm going to have to redo this intersection here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this. Oh, it's a 4-lane. It's doing that. Okay, that'll make that look a little bit more. A little better. That'll make that look a little bit better for now anyway. So as you can see, we're starting to get some of our buildings in. And maybe they did it. Maybe they have changed some of the... No, it still looks pretty gray to me, but... That is also something I've noticed in City Skylines too, is the building process takes longer too. So... Yaksu, I don't know what that is. Okay, so they are right. I've had some people tell me that if you scroll in really close to the street level, the game starts lagging. That seems to be correct. I just noticed it. So that's clearly something that has to be fixed. That bug is still there. Some of these buildings are pretty cool. Okay, so we'll go back to our top level mode here. Let's throw a med center in here. We'll throw a med center on both sides, so that way you got plenty of that. And now I know we are going to have to have, and this is new in City Skylines, where you get to research the points. Garbage. Kind of need 2 for that. We get 4 points, we can have the recycling center and the incinerator. 8 points, industrial waste processing. So that is something we're definitely going to want to do. Crematorium, something we're going to want to think about. Water treatment plant would be a wise idea. And the advanced pumping station. So we've got some options there. I'm not going to really worry all that much just yet. But you know, we will try to build a really good city with this and see where we go. All right, we still have plenty of residential demand. What a row of put some row houses in here, shall we? And we should do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And we'll throw in some one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll throw in some more of those too. That should fix our problem. Our residential demand. And that'll actually bring in more, that'll bring in more folks to the town, to our city. And, yeah, that'll be good. All right, we have no demand right now. That's good. That is very good. So we are going to have to put in a landfill. Let's how many points do I have? I didn't manage to oh, I get 6 points. Okay. We'll unlock that. We'll unlock the recycling center. All right. So we know that recycling is going to be a ting. What is that? Okay. All right, so we need to buy another tile here. Can I? Let's see if I can. Let's see. Can we buy tiles yet? Okay. All right, so we can buy that. So let's throw a road in here, shall we? Okay. All right, now we can put in. Let's do this. Okay, so now we got a recycling center. But what I don't see is how many trucks are going out. I don't see any trucks going out yet. But it actually might take time for those trucks to get going. Oh, there they go. Okay. Okay, cool. So we've got recycling, so that means garbage is going to be less of an issue now. Yep, there they go. All right, so garbage is should be less of an issue. We shouldn't really have a problem there. Let's put a elementary school in. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Got a school in there, but I may have to research the bus stops. Let me just check. All right, so we've actually reached Large Village, folks. We're doing good. Actually doing better than I thought I would. So let's go ahead and throw down fire. Why not? And throw one right there too. Okay, so that should help with fire. Let's get ourselves a there we go. Okay. So we got fire, police, medical. We're on our way, folks. We're on our way. What can I do in here? Let's see. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that'll actually increase our productivity there. All right. Our city is thriving, my friends. I'm actually glad. We are going to have to fix this because that looks stupid. So we shall have to do something about that. Maybe what we'll do is we'll pause and then I'll reline that, refix that. But yeah. All right. Well, I think this would be a good place to call this episode, folks. We've got a lot done in this episode. We're already a large village. We're actually doing really well. In the next episode, what I think I want to do is focus on starting to get our industry going a little bit. We'll work on the agricultural industry, getting that all sorted out and all that good stuff. So with that being said, I do hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Smash that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor. Although if you're going to have a snake, snakes in this city or in the city of Orion are not allowed. I'm just kidding. That being said, by sharing the link to the channel with others, it does help this wonderful channel grow and helps this our community grow as well. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you do have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week. And I'll see you all in the next episode of our first city in City Skylines 2. Happy gaming!